say anything else.
Okay, I'll go ahead and answer any questions. Just wrapped up Friday. Fire away.
So the 3 pass rushers are back. I know when we last spoke about like illnesses that they can kind of resurface. How do you have to kind of play that over the next few days?
I think it's a day-by-day deal, you know. It was good to get those guys back out on the field today and practice, so we're happy about that. I think we're still in a good football position, knees bent, head up, you know, and if something happens, we'll adjust and go.
Those guys have played a lot of football. Etor had missed some time, but your confidence level that they can practice one day and be good to go?
Extremely high. I have no worries about it.
JJ,
No, I was going to say, you always talk about keeping everybody ready, but because of this, does that complicate Sunday inactives? I mean, taking stuff up to 90 minutes before?
No, I don't think so, but I mean, you're always negotiating that as you go. I feel confident about where we're at, who's going to play, and the guys getting enough practice reps to put themselves in position to be successful. I feel good about that.
I guess from the standpoint of weather, it does seem like it's, by comparison, a lovely day. Are we still in return season?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, still, it's going to be December 24th. Ball, even though it's still going to be nice, might not still travel as far. Still a little cool up top, but we'll see. I mean, they return a lot of kicks. I mean, he's the league's #1 returner. He's dynamic. They do a great job blocking. Coach Bisaccia always they play hard in that area. So we got our hands full.
From the perspective of like the spoiler attitude, is that something you try to sell, or is it just like you guys are all professionals? Just do
what we're selling is let's go out and play. Let's have some fun. Let's play loose. Let's go for it. It's like anything. I mean, we're keeping score, so let's try to win. I don't make it any more than that. You know, it's another opportunity.
You talk about playing loose. This is the game the couple days before the holiday. I know there's probably a lot more distractions with family coming into town, players. What did you notice about the way your team handled that this week, just the days leading up to the holiday?
Your question, that's real. That's real. We talked about it, and we the way we set up the schedule last week, it also helped us for this week in setting us up there with regards to, in a way, getting done earlier. While you were here, we asked you to be a pro, do what's right, be on time. We haven't had any issues. The guys have been locked in. It's been good, and so that'll give us a chance.
With that said, do you do something different for this week to prepare for next week when guys might not have I know you guys are still going to have the regular practice schedule, but like that Monday to Tuesday?
No, you know, I think this time of year, you've already adjusted for those things. And I never forget this, guys, like when you play a Thursday night game, you have to make decisions quickly. And I think it kind of falls into that realm a little bit.
When you took over, did you notice that players weren't having very much fun out there?
I don't know about that. You know, I didn't notice that. We don't talk about that. To me, let's have fun. That's who I'm going to be, but I'm going to still be very serious at the same time. And I think that's what they've done. I've been very appreciative of how they've approached this whole situation, and I'm thankful for that.
I didn't mean it from the standpoint they weren't enjoying life or anything, but I mean, when players are tight and not relaxed and having fun, sometimes they do play a little wound up. And in particular, Bryce, it seemed like there was a point this season that before you even took over that he was maybe feeling that. Did you notice that, and have you addressed that with him?
No, I mean, we just talked about let it go, you know. And listen, if a player makes a mistake, I mean, no, they're not trying to do it on purpose. I don't have a problem with it, as long as we're doing it 100 miles an hour. We'll fix it. That's our job as a coach. Understand what your job is. Do your 1/11th to the best of your ability. And in order to do that, you can't be wound up. You can't be tight. The movie never goes well when you're like that. So we're going to play loose.
Is Gabe Jackson your starter at right guard?
We're still working through all that, and we still going to have that rotation, you know. So we'll be all right there. I can't announce the starting lineup.
That's a closely guarded secret.
That's good. Secrets are good. It's Christmas.
What about Ian Thomas's availability?
Should be good. Ian practiced this week. He did a nice job. Like where he's at. So it's always good to have him back around.
Hey, one question on a fun note. What's your favorite Christmas gift you ever got in your entire life?
Oh man, favorite Christmas gift?
Yeah, when you were a little kid.
When I was a little kid, I was a huge Dallas Cowboy fan, and mom and dad got me a Dallas Cowboy. I don't want to call it T-shirt. It was a pretty fancy shirt. Had the star logo, the whole deal. That was Roger Staubach, Harvey Martin. That was the Doomsday Defense. I'm probably dating myself a little bit right there, except for my three wise men up here. You know what I mean? That was a big time gift.
Thanks, sir.
All right, thank you.